Further ado, I'll jump right in. As Elliot has emphasized, our vision is to become a product development platform for clinical healthcare AI. The question then we all have is, how can we become an entity from selling data sets to providing a development platform? From data products perspective, we need to provide an environment in which our customer developers want to build, test, and validate their work. So I'll dig into the customer needs in a second, but the big keywords here are data discovery, data enrichment, and development experience. For the scope of today's presentation, I will focus on data discovery of our data library version 2.0. Presentation is structured to start with market analysis, present product concept and product planning, and finally end with how to execute. So in line with the effort of market understanding, let us start with a case study of an advanced data library by Health Verity. I was able to obtain the detailed user interface of this data library, and to be clear, this library is a sales tool for potential customers who didn't purchase the data yet. So as you can see from the red box, this user interface enables efficient keyword search and result sorting across diverse categories. A user can sort it out by diagnosis, drug discovery, ICD-10 code, and lab results. So depending on what you select and deselect, the number of patients for each data source on the left will dynamically change to show how many patient cases are available for users. After the keyword search, users can click the dataset information in the red box and see the following expanded results. So a user interface provides clear visibility into source-wise patient data counts alongside comprehensive descriptive statistics, including data size, key attributes, and coverage, so that users or potential customers understand the value of the data sets and have a reason to believe to purchase them. Isn't that cool? So what's more interesting is that this data library provides transparency by allowing users to look into the data layout and sample data. So data layout is equivalent of the data dictionary, and sample data is what I call data preview. Based on the previous case study, we can now draw the customer journey and thus discover what more we should provide to attract our clients and drive sales. So you can see the customer journey path from aware to interest to purchase to retain. But if you look into the blue box, the customers have to say yes to all of these judgment criteria in order to make them purchase and retain the service. Customers must have specific purposes set up to test their hypotheses, and then they're willing to go some rounds of data request process with us. So it is very easy to fall into saying no, but what if we can allow customers to search data catalog and find use cases early on in their journey? What if we can allow customers to query data and find statistics and basic information about the value of our data? As long as we can engage our customers with the discovery feature, we will have much more likelihood of bringing the customers to the next phase of decision making. So you can understand the product concept clearly. So this is a data library service with high data discoverability designed to raise customers' purchase intention. Let's connect the needs with the potential product offering from a bird's eye view. So what do customers, the AI developers, want from us? According to the Snowflake's report on critical role of data, the top 4 needs are efficiency, usefulness, transparency, and engagement. So the efficiency stands for their needs to reduce having to spend significant time searching for the right data sets. Usefulness speaks to the fact that the data library is only as useful as the data it makes available. Transparency is about the ability to assess the breadth, quality, and relevance of the data sets to their needs. So to their needs, we can offer products and features as follows. So we are already doing a tons of work on raising the data quality and quantity for our current version, but we'll need to enhance our capability in the future on data discovery, enrichment, and developer experience. So as far as the key demands highlight, the value of clean, standardized, discoverable, and well-documented data are our strategic focus. It makes sense to use the framework that Nick Gosson loves so much, which is a dimensional approach. For our current effort, we are focusing on the quality and volume of our data assets, and we should continue to enhance them. Another dimension we'll need to focus in the future is user experience with data. When we produce an MVP and start to market a product, this axis is the most important because this axis impacts the market's perception on the product market fit. And knowing whether this product fits the market can only be initiated by the customer's interaction with our data and the user experience with the data. So how we will incorporate the value propositions of the version 2 features in the go-to-market strategy will govern our sales and revenue in the future. So that's why I emphasize the version 2 like this. So the vision of data discovery service is that interactive, explorative, and richly documented data can help lay groundwork for insightful research and diverse use cases. Secondly, users can quickly explore samples and confirm that they are suitable for their needs. And finally, this data element is accompanied by detailed documentations. They're strategically designed to guide customers through their journey from interest to long-term retention and enable our data team to focus on core tasks. There are six feature aspects that I want to focus. I have introduced here these features and related requirements at a user level and a feature level requirements. But in short, first one is an intuitive request access system to onboard users smoothly. Second one is about enhanced search functions for comprehensive data overview. Third is about catalog to empower users with data understanding. Data preview provides a glimpse into dataset content. It enhances users' autonomy in data acquisition. And finally, when we transfer the data to their platform or their environment, they will have an advanced query engine to delve into the data sets post-purchase. Yeah, I won't get into much in detail again, but these are, I try to envision the feature development scenarios of data catalog features and drew some implementation procedures of what the data team will work on. And I know that they are already working on this, so that's great. And in the future, I hope this may facilitate the discussion between data team and other teams. The purpose of this page is to show the product environment for us and our customers and understand how data discovery can be implemented from early on. While we will work to build a more accessible standalone website, I'd like to suggest that we use the getdbt.com as an intermediate solution to supplement our data discovery features. Many of you saw what DBT can do from yesterday's data show and tell. DBT can provide web access to share dynamic data sets, differentiated layers of access and documentations. We can leverage these functionalities to give customers limited access to our DBT and expose only the necessary information the potential customers need. So there's not much engineering effort to be included if we use the DBT environment for early implementation. This is how I pictured, as is that we are doing manual process for the request for access, data overview, and data request, and we don't have data catalog and preview at the moment. But in the future, we can try to provide it through DBT. We need to start building standalone website so they can apply for data request and actually give it to them. And in the future, we'll need to create a standalone website to process this. Okay, so I guess that's it. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.